Well, good morning. It is the 16th of August. I'm doing my resupply here in Cascade Locks. I won't call it a supermarket, but it's a regular grocery store here. 7 aisles, different sections. But I was sort of stunned at the lack of stuff they have for hikers. For example, they have no granola of any kind. I don't think they're out. They just don't stock any. The ingredients of pocket slop, I think the only one that they have is they have some potato flakes. And most shocking of all, they have no canister fuel. In 4 days, on a rough order of magnitude, there are going to be 1,000 hikers here. Now, admittedly, some of them are going to be coming from, other places that they hitch in or catch a ride into town here. But they literally could sell 100 canisters of fuel in 2 days. They have some, propane, which no hiker uses. So I'm going to be cold soaking. But they had almost nothing to cold soak. I have some rice side. I bought a rice side, so I'll experiment with that. I'm not saying grocery stores along the trail need to cater to hikers to the exclusion of people who live in the area here. But I have to bet somebody in the area here eats granola. Yeah. I'm often amazed to see the contrast between people who run enterprises, who run businesses in a particular locale where they figure out what's going to work there. What strengths and weaknesses they have that other people, don't necessarily have, and they adjust their business accordingly, and those who don't. So it's probably not surprising how many people come in here and catch a bus to another town 20 miles away because they can get what they want there, even though it's going to take them an hour each way to get there. Okay, going up to the motel. The motel has the only laundromat in town. Public laundry. Let's just say public machines. They have those up and down tandem mini units. And they either have 6 or 8 washers, can't remember. Let's just say it was 6. Only one of it which is operative right now. And only one of which has been operative, or at least 4 of which have been inoperative for a couple weeks. Once again, 1,000 hikers descending on a town, and this is the only laundromat. Opportunity missed. Okay. Well, I'm on this side trail of the PCT. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Right now, I'm right underneath I-84 and the tunnel. I-84 goes right by Cascade Locks. And I'm going from the riverside to the upland side here. And popping out again into the August air and the traffic noise. I'm heading over to the Eagle Creek alternate of the PCT. Something that I did not do but is a very popular alternate on the PCT. Didn't do this 3 years ago. And I don't think I realized what it was when I saw it on gut hooks. So, but it has one or more unique features, which I will show you. There you go. You got some vegetation. You made it across the road. You got some shade, some food. Go for it. Hi. So this trail I'm walking on is the old highway through the Columbia River Gorge. It was once seen as an engineering marvel, way ahead of its time. Faster, wider. Well, as cars became more numerous and faster, this was seen as archaic. This, like, for example, this big sharp loop here that I'm on, you know, was with a drop off. Yeah, a big drop off down below. Was not up to standard anymore. Well, when they built I-84, this highway was abandoned. It started going back to nature. And then after some decades, there was renewed interest in restoring it, not just for its history, like for example here. So look at all this rock wall here that was built up while this was a highway. And so now it's a bike path of many miles in length through some wonderful nature. And part of it is this alternate. But this is not the feature that I wanted to show you. This is Punch Bowl Falls. Kind of slack water here. Haven't gotten in yet, but I will. Well, it's bracing, but it's not icy. Enough to keep the swelling down. My shins. Yeah. Oof. Hot, sweaty day the trail provides. Woo-hoo. Love the spray. But I'm going to put the camera away right here and use the cables. Hang on.